Hello, how are you doing today? Have you ever looked around and felt like you're somehow behind in the aging process? Like other people your age seem more energetic, more put together, or maybe just happier? It's easy to fall into that trap. The silent comparisons, the quiet self-judgment, the feeling that maybe you missed a step somewhere. But let me tell you something right now. From one soul to another, not everyone ages the same, and that's not just okay. It's beautiful. Life doesn't follow a single script. There's no master schedule that says, by this age, you should be this strong, this healthy, this fulfilled. We all walk our own winding path. Some of us sprint through our 60s and slow down in our 70s. Others hit their stride after retirement. Some find love late. Others discover peace in solitude. And every version of this journey is valid, valuable, and deeply human. If you're watching this and feeling like life didn't turn out how you imagined, maybe your health shifted unexpectedly, maybe relationships changed, maybe dreams were delayed, I want you to take a deep breath and release that weight. Because comparison steals more than just joy. It steals presence. It steals the quiet beauty of your own unfolding. Aging isn't a competition, and it's not a race to the finish line. It's a rich, complex transformation. A story that's still being written, with depth, with wisdom, and with the kind of courage that doesn't make headlines but deserves applause. So what if someone else is climbing mountains at 85 and you're just learning how to rest without guilt at 80? So what if someone else is surrounded by family and your circle has grown small? That doesn't make your life less full. It makes it yours. And that matters. We live in a world that celebrates the fast, the flashy, the youthful, the highlight reels, the overnight successes, the perfect skin, and the boundless energy. Turn on the TV or scroll through any screen and it's all there. A constant flood of noise telling you that value comes from doing more, looking younger, staying busy. And when the world moves at that speed, it's easy to feel like you're being left behind, easy to feel invisible, like if you're not chasing the next thing, keeping up with the trends, or staying as agile as you once were, then maybe you've somehow lost your place. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Just because the world is racing doesn't mean you need to run with it. There is profound strength in stillness, deep wisdom in moving at your own pace. You are not fading, you're refining. You are not invisible, you're evolving. You see, every line on your face is a story. Every scar, a badge of a battle faced and survived. And those stories, they matter. In a world obsessed with the new, the fresh, the untested, your life is proof that there is something far more valuable: experience. You've lived through seasons, not just weathered them, but grown through them. You've seen the world change again and again, and through it all, you've remained. That quiet resilience, that patient endurance. It doesn't shout for attention, but it teaches, it heals, it inspires. The world may not hand you trophies for surviving heartache, for choosing kindness when it was hard, for showing up every single day. But if it knew better, it would. Because that kind of strength is what holds families together, what builds communities, what makes this world a better place. Don't underestimate what your presence does. Even now, when things feel slower, when others speak louder, your very being still sends ripples through the lives around you. That phone call you made, that smile you gave, that memory you shared with a grandchild. These aren't small things. These are seeds. Seeds of legacy, of love, of meaning. You don't have to be the loudest voice in the room to be heard. Sometimes it's the softest voices, the ones that speak with experience instead of ego, that leave the deepest impact. So when you reflect on all you've faced, the losses, the joys, the lessons, know that nothing has been wasted. Every step has shaped you into someone deeper, richer, more grounded than the person you were years ago. And that is real aging. Not the surface stuff, not the number on the calendar, not the changes in your reflection, but the depth, the grace, the quiet dignity that comes from having lived, really lived, with open hands and a soft heart. You're not just growing older, you're growing into yourself. And while the world might not always recognize that, those who truly see, they'll feel it. They'll be moved by it. So hold your head high. You carry decades of wisdom, not as a burden, but as a gift. And that gift, just by being shared, in silence, in smiles, in presence, becomes something eternal, something that doesn't fade, something that echoes. Maybe today your joints ache more than they did yesterday. Maybe your memory doesn't hold everything like it used to. Maybe you move slower through your mornings. But also, maybe you've learned to appreciate the sound of birds again. Maybe you found joy in a slower conversation, in the taste of a home-cooked meal, in the way sunlight dances across the kitchen table. These aren't small things. These are the quiet riches of aging. They're moments that someone in a rush might miss, but you've earned the pace to notice them. That's something to be proud of. You're not meant to be anyone else. Your aging process is not a mistake. It's not behind. It's not broken. It's simply yours. And there's extraordinary beauty in that. We need all kinds of aging stories, fast and slow, loud and quiet, steady and stumbling. Because when we share them, when we honor them, we create space for everyone to belong, especially those who feel forgotten. So please, don't shrink. Don't hide because you think your pace is too slow or your story is too messy. Your path is worthy. Your voice is needed. Your presence matters deeply. If no one else has told you lately, let me be the one to say it. You're doing better than you think. You're aging exactly as you're meant to. And the grace with which you carry your journey, even on the hard days, is something truly beautiful. Let go of the idea that you have to keep up. Instead, lean into your own rhythm. Find the beat that matches your heart and walk it with pride. Because this path, your path, might just be the one someone else needs to see to believe that theirs is okay too. Before you go, if this message spoke to you, please subscribe to the channel. We're building a community of wisdom seekers, of late bloomers, of quiet warriors who know that growing older doesn't mean fading. It means unfolding. And if you know someone who needs this reminder, share this video with them. You never know whose spirit might be lifted by your small act of kindness. Thanks for being here. You're not alone on this path. Not now, not ever.